Hartford, The Edge, your homie DJ Be Easy. And we finally got our guests in the building. Yo, big shout out to the homie Idiot Jerk. What's going on, my G?
What's good with you? What's good with you?
And just been another busy, productive week, man, with different events going on between, Hartford, Manchester, Glastonbury, just shooting the workload, yo. You know? Yeah, whatever grab that mic right there. Yeah, got both mics live.
We lit.
Okay, here we go. Now the people can hear you.
Yeah, what's the word?
Yeah, man. So just been grinding, man. But yeah, what you been up to, bro?
Cooling, bro. Been cooling. Just trying to get it all together, man.
Yeah.
I'm mad about last week. I was supposed to pull up, man. I ain't.
It's all good, man. Like shout out to McDonough Middle School. I had to provide music for their 8th grade graduation and whatnot. So shout out to the youth. Taking the next step in life. About to go to high school next year. So that's gonna be a whole different speed for them and whatnot. But excited for the kids and all that. The youth.
Yeah, that's what it is. Shout out to them, man. I kind of knew the transition from middle school to high school, man. It was alright, man. It was alright. I remember being a freshman, man. I had to come from being outside to go to school, man. I ain't even have a chance to put on no Vaseline, man. I had to go right to school. You know what I mean? Like, it was crazy.
And the crazy transition, like now, is like they're gonna understand from middle school to high school. Like middle school was a little bit more like, well, I went to Fox Middle, so it was clustered, had no windows and all that. But then again, Weaver didn't have no windows either.
That's a fact.
But during the lunchtime, we had windows, so we had a little bit of freedom. But like they're gonna see the difference. They definitely gonna see the difference. And then also for those that's into like the athletics and all that, they could definitely like take advantage of the weight room and stuff like that. So I'm excited for them, yo. But also for the non-athletes, yo, there's different programs around after you're done with your schooling and all that. Definitely join a club, get active.
Get
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
find your passion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then there's definitely different programs providing music too. So definitely tap into that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. I mean, they had all that stuff. Right now, they ain't really had that when we was coming up. But shout out to Crunch Time, my boy Vaughn, my boy A. That was the after school program for us when we was coming up. Like, I was like 11, 12, 13 maybe. And
was Boys and Girls Club in Bowles Park still open at that time?
Yeah, it was open. I ain't really get along with Bowles Park like that. Shout out to Bowles Park now.
It's all good.
Yeah, shout out to Bowles Park now.
Too,
man. I got a homegirl. Yo, it's crazy too, because I got a meeting with I got another interview with B. Davis.
That's the
now
homie.
Today,
Yeah.
So, and God bless the dad, my cousin Graves, he passed away 2021. I heard it, man. It's still fresh. He was from Bowles Park. But I will keep it a buck. When I was over there with him, I used to be in Bowles Park. Made him drive, you feel me?
That's one of my old street shows.
Yeah, you feel me? So I was like, we was kind of lit, and I was and I used to be over there. But it's love. I just really ain't get along with a few dudes that told, my good best friends, put them in jail and stuff. This whole water thing run deep. You get what I mean?
I get that. And actually, let's talk about the slogan, yo.
Yeah,
I see it on the shirt.
Whole water, man. Just stay strong. I'm trying to spin a narrative, man. They thinking it's all about the law and people who break the law, but it's just stay strong, man. It's whatever you believe in, stand firm on it. Don't compromise your integrity for nobody, and that's really just what that is.
Be the true you and whatnot.
Yeah, that's it.
Before we jump into the music, what was your inspiration to get into this craziness called music industry? Because it's a wild industry, man.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you, bro. Like, I just always could rap, and I like the music, and now I feel like I could be a part. I could be a part of that. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like I could come in with a stance and change what they paint, or I could keep it a certain way to the point where this, all right, so ABC gonna get you there. I'm like, EFG, that's gonna get you there. You ain't gotta follow ABC. You ain't gotta do what they tell you to do.
Honestly, independence and following your own lane, yo.
Yeah, that's what, and I'm kind of like the outcast, so that's kind of what it is for me right now. Like I find my own lane, and I just stand doing what I stand doing, and I believe. But I like being an outcast though.
You're different.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because in this industry right now, you see it. It's so many different waves, but the thing that catches my ear when I'm listening to new music is just who sounds different.
Yeah.
Because everybody is gonna be on that 808 beat. Everybody gonna be rapping in one cadence, but who gonna be different and whatnot? That's why like I'm happy like the past couple years with the boys from Buffalo to some kids from Detroit to even here in Hartford, Connecticut, we got people that's actually still spitting, you know what I'm saying? And just staying true to their own craft and not following like, okay, if Metro Boomin is doing this beat, I gotta sound like that. Nah, you don't got to. You know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta do all that. Yeah. You ain't gotta do all that, man. But it's man, I don't know if you're familiar with the 5%ers. I don't know if you're familiar.
That has something to do with the original man. Yeah.
Right? So in the 120, or part of the 120 I should say, it was breaking down the word television, right? And it was saying telling lies through your vision. You understand? So everything that's put in front of you is what they want the people to see so that they can follow. That ain't really the way. I've been living off experience, right? Like, so, but everything that's been going on in my life has been like, it's been more or less like, how could I say it? Like, I had to go through it in order to learn for it. Like, I said this in a few other interviews of mine. I said, I could go to the stove and you could tell me that it's hot, but I'm gonna touch it until I get a blister. To find out, like, yeah, it was hot. He was right. I appreciate that advice, but I gotta see it for myself. The best teacher in life is experience. So you know, that's just what it is.
But there's some experiences, yo. Some people don't even want you to go through, yo.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. A lot.
So it's different levels to learning from experience.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I've been how could I say this? I've been through the worst things in my life, and them experiences is things that I would never want nobody to go through. But if you don't take my advice, and you need to see for yourself, I hope that everything works out for you, that you learn before it be a lesson learned. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
or it'll be too late for that lesson to be learned. You get what I mean?
Timing, and also like people gotta really truly, you know, just listen, because we're living in a world where everybody has to be right about something they don't know about. But one of the lost like arts in communication is just listening, because nobody wants to listen no more. You know what I'm saying?
No, true indeed. My man tapped in, Son of Sam. I see you. Shout out to Son of Sam, man.
Word.
He's my I'm gonna get him up here. But he's one of my guys, man. He's on my tape. He's one of the guys. He speaks his mind a lot. He speaks for the people. So shout out to him, man. He tapping in on my live. You know what I'm saying?
2 questions.
What's up?
What artists you gravitated to when you first started, and then also the track that we about to play, Mold.
Yep.
Give us a background on the track.
Okay. So the artists that I gravitated to was the artists from my neighborhood. You feel me? I used to like all the rappers, but nowadays I'm seeing that they frauds now. Or a lot of them are frauds, or not what I thought they were, I should say. So I gravitated to the dudes from my neighborhoods, and cause I was seeing what they was rapping. You know what I'm saying? We was going through it together. That Mold record, I was just talking that. I was just talking what I seen. Polo bubble coat on ashy knuckles. I still got ashy knuckles right now.
Man, I gotta take a trip to Walmart too, yo.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yo, I ain't put on lotion since, man. I want people to understand. Like, I want people to understand that it's the trenches, man. Be yourself. It's alright if you actually, you ever been in a room with somebody and they be like, "Hey, man, I gotta lick my lips." Do you lick your lips? No, it's alright for your lips to be dry, man. He just manipulated you into doing something that you probably ain't want to do. So, but with the Mo record, I was just talking these streets. I was just talking the game. But it's really Mo, this old bread. You feel me? You take that old money, you feel me? We not outside breaking the law no more. But I could give you that I could give it to you vividly and make you understand that, I did that. I was there. I was a part of that. You get what I'm saying? And that's what Mode is about, though.
Word.
You know what I mean? How you feel about the record? You like the record?
Honestly, I did not listen to it yet.
Okay.
I'm just waiting. No, actually, I take that back. 2 weeks ago, I listened to it to make sure it was clean and whatnot, but I got to re-listen to it. Yeah. I got to get my mind right now.
Indeed. That's going to be off the tape, too. That's going to be off the tape, man. It's going to be a good situation. It's going to be a good situation. They going crazy over that Mode record, man. They going crazy.
Yo, we about to drop it right now. You already know. It's 107.7 WFCS, New Britain, Hartford, The Edge.
Yep.